Hello everybody, welcome to another great episode of Hillbilly Select Reviews. We're doing my famous coffee reviews today, and today we're going to make Vietnamese coffee. I have a bag of Vietnamese coffee from Vietnam that was sent to me graciously by Calvin's Corner 69. It's all written in Vietnamese. They generally use Robusta beans instead of Arabica. I think this is a blend of Robusta and Arabica, and that usually has a little different flavor than what people are used to maybe, and it has a lot more caffeine. So this is called a Phin here, and very simple. Consists of this metal with a filter, this filter, and this little top. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this on the top, and we're going to put the coffee in. All right. Oops. So they use a lot. I've used 2 of these scoops, basically 2 tablespoons. Now you're not going to get a lot of coffee with this. You can get bigger makers. This is only like a 4 ounce. You can get bigger makers to make more coffee, but traditionally this is how it's done, kind of like an Italian espresso you might have in Italy. So I poured the coffee in there. And the reason I have it over the cap is so to let some of those grinds fall into the cap. Also, on some of these, this screws in. That's more of a Chinese style. Vietnamese style, just put it in the filter, another filter on top, kind of press it down. What we're doing now is we're just going to wet it with some hot water to expand it. And I have it over there because I'm going to throw this part away because it's going to have some of the grinds in it. So I'm just going to wet it a little bit. Just enough to wet the coffee and expand it. Alright, that doesn't take long, and there it is. Actually not much came out. I'm going to put a little more. I won't lose any flavor, but just a little more to wet it. There we go. Just trying to wet it and expand it. Let's see if anything came out. Alright, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to clean it a little thing of water I have here just to get those excess grinds out. And I'm going to pack it. Right. Now, Vietnamese use sweetened condensed milk. It's very important. This is a very bitter and strong coffee. So I'm going to take some, stuff's like glue. Alright. And there it is. We're going to pour that in. Just to let you know, it's just simple sweetened condensed milk. That's what they use. Make this as traditional as I can. Alright, got my water boiling. Alright, so got that in there real nice. And we'll put that over here in the. Well, I'll start with it later. I'll put it right here. Alright, now we're going to put this over this, okay, over the cup. You can all see that. And I got my water boiling. And I'm just going to pour it in. There's a little line in here. Very small amount. This is like an espresso shot. Alright, so there we go. There it is. Now, when it starts dripping through, I'm going to shut the camera off and then I'll turn it back on when it's done, because this takes about, put the cap back on, about 5 minutes. And I'm just going to have 5 minutes of this dripping in. But there it is. Can you make sure you can see it? Yeah, it's kind of cool. And look how it leaves the layer over the condensed milk. That is a very, very strong cup. Now, sometimes they'll put ice in it, okay? Ice will be added to it, but in this case, I'm just going to have it nice and hot. Now, no, this isn't to have like a big cup with your donut in the morning. This is kind of a either a quick shot like they do in Italy a lot of times with their espresso, or you sip it, but the flavor's so strong and so intense, and there's a lot of caffeine in here. And this is really all you need of this. Put the ice, it'll expand it a little bit. Like I say, you can get a bigger maker as well. Let's see how much of this. If it looks like too much, I'll shut the camera off and redo it here. Yeah, why don't we do it like that? And I will see you all in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. It's been about 5 minutes. I will take this off. Be sure it's done. I'm pretty sure it's finished. Yes. Take this off, put it over here, and look at that. a small, strong cup of Vietnamese coffee using my Phin. This is called a Phin, by the way. Now I will stir it. I love that it's a layer like that in there. Use a chopstick. And you never want to use hot metal on the glass like this when there's hot water in there. So this is perfect anyway because it's wood. Alright. There it is. Let's give it a taste. It really is delicious. It's strong Robusta coffee made through this gravity drip, this Phin with the condensed milk. It's out of this world. It is. It's worth it. And I got minimal grinds. Some in there, but not much. So I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I got a original Vietnamese coffee from Vietnam. I bought some condensed milk. I got this Phin on eBay, Phin, and you can get different sizes. And that's it. It's worth the wait, everybody. From Hillbilly Select Reviews, I'm going to do another review just on the coffee made traditional style. But I want to do this the way they do it in Vietnam. Hope you all enjoyed it. Check out my playlist of all my coffees. I have hundreds of coffees. And other playlists because I do wine, beer, whiskey, all kinds of spirits, teas. If it's a great thing to put in your mouth and drink it, I review it, especially the adult type beverages. And I ask for your support. Please hit the subscribe button and notification button. If you see something you like pop up, give it a watch. Alright everybody, that's all I ask out of you. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next one. Check out the review of this coffee when I make it with my French press. And add cream and do it American style. Alright everybody, see you. Thank you.